All right, internet is trash this morning, so we'll see how this works. Successful indie author 5 minute focus, episode 313, The Tragedy of False Hope. And I call this episode The Tragedy of False Hope because sometimes to 50K, there's a lot of what might be considered cheerleading when an author might be different. Maybe they need a challenge, don't need challenged, and only the author knows this. So this is a hard business. Cheers matter, and this is your social proof as well as your foundation of those you count on to keep moving forward. Cheers matter, they don't. So sometimes you got this, you can do this, and it is counterproductive and actually destructive to your psyche. You know, but understand doing this and giving you the support in the best way that they can. So, but it still comes down to your decision. If writing is salve for your soul, or it becomes harder with each, you need to make money from your words, and this is important. If some people go full time, and then all of a sudden, I hope this is working. This one bar, constant one bar means I'm probably jumping, skipping in and out, which means it's might be wasting my time. Anyway, you need to make money from your words. I've seen people go full time, and all of a sudden, it becomes a burden. Every word is hard, and the words get worse as they do because they're forced. They're just not flowing, and it becomes too hard. Some people just aren't meant to work for themselves, and that's okay. Only you know. But don't let hard things, just because it's hard, hold you back. You can get through this, and if you make it through some hard times, it makes you stronger. So those words sometimes are hard. It's like, okay, well, this is easy. They should be flow. This should be fun. Business isn't fun, but it doesn't have to take life. You don't have to let it take over your life. You have to get those words stuff too. If you're writing, and part of that is knowing when to cut off. Okay, I'm done with admin and business stuff. I need to write the words. And then you go and write the word that happened. You have to ask yourself, right. Writing should be getting those stories out of your head. It should be a constant good and not a trial. I know there are some for money who actually don't even like writing, but they are able to do it. And I know a lot of people in the private sector who go to their day job and it's soul sucking, but they still do it because they need the money. So I'm not denigrating anybody for their decisions, but if you can write a great story and you can put it into the right hands and they want more, you can make a career of this. Even if you have a day job that you love and you got your health care through and you got great peer support there, I'm not telling you give up your day job because you can write full time. You can write full time by writing them and full time and keep your day job and keep that part of your life fulfilling. Once again, only you know. Or the cheerleader, somebody, hey, go full time. You need to go full time. Whoa, hang on. You can go full time is different than you need to go full time. That's only you can make that decision. Parties said about your words. Are they good? Are you writing good stories? Stories that people really like, and this will help you uh, stay focused, keep writing good words, keep moving forward to write better words, write better stories, more engaging, whatever it needs to be. Understand that it takes a great deal of time. It's not the best way for you to invest your time. Do you have a compelling need to get those out? Like yesterday, my birthday, I tried to stay off Facebook a lot, and I wrote, listened to Rush, and worked on my current story. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did. And because I want to write the story, Ripper, right? Jack the Ripper in space. So getting this one out, but it's not horror because I don't do horror. But so it's something that I need to do. I need to tell these stories. I like telling stories writing stories are my escape from everything else. So yes, I'm going to keep writing them, and yes, they sell well, and yes, I have a great support. I'm surrounded by a great support crew and team and people who believe in what I'm doing. So yes, it's easier for me, but still, you have to answer that question for yourself. Does it work for you? Are those words cheering you on, and you're trying to satisfy them? Remember, you have to satisfy yourself first. Know yourself. Know that these words, you have to write them anyway. Okay, so let me learn a little bit of the business side, even though I don't like it. It's okay. Don't get false hope of these likes on Facebook. I have to have these people cheering me on when too much external motivation will it's going to dry up. There are going to be times when you have no external motivation, and can you keep going? If the answer is no, then maybe there might be something else out there for you. Pause. You have to answer what works best for you, for your family, and your soul. Feed your soul. All right. Tragedy of false hope. Understand when you're helping people out, when you're giving them some cheers, what it means. Hey, you can go full time at a great stories, and you've got great fans. That's a lot different than you need to go full time. You should quit that day job. Only the author knows. All right. Peace, fellow humans.